Hey everyone, it's Debbie again with Debbie's Wreath and Things. I just did a tutorial for the bow, but I decided since I'm waiting on my daughter for band, let's go ahead and do another one. So I had some questions on how to do the spiral wreath with the Deco mesh, and so I thought I would give y'all a little hint and everything. And I do want to say that is a great wreath to start with because you're starting to get the feel of the mesh, and it's perfect for a beginner wreath. Now look, first thing I want to say is I know a lot of you are getting this small 5-inch mesh from Dollar Tree, and that's great. I've seen some beautiful wreaths made with this, but I don't use this. It's too small. Let me show you. This is a small roll, and yeah, it's just it's I could see messing with that too much would hurt my fingers. So I'm not using that today. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I'm using, okay? Y'all ready? This come from a local store, Fads and Frames. It's local here in Mississippi. There's not a chain. But this is the 10-inch mesh. It's $5.99. It has the foil in it. I get it 3 for $10 when they run it on sale. So I'm going to use green for that. And then I wanted to show you how to cut 21-inch mesh in half and use that as well. Again, this came from Fads and Frames. It says $5.99, but I got it 2 for $5 for 21-inch mesh. And it don't have the foil, but this is perfect when I'm using it for my pumpkins, and it's still pretty. Alright, you're going to need a wire wreath frame, and I got one of y'all's lovely broken wreath frames. That's okay. I can still use it. Some scissors, and some pipe cleaner. Love that stuff. What you're going to want to do with this is just cut it in half. Just cut it in half. Okay, so what I do, let's see if I can, where's that light? Okay, it's good. I fill in this row and this very bottom row. And I'm using 5, I think, here, and maybe like 3 down here. Something like that. But just kind of play around, because sometimes you might see it needs to be fuller on another side. Just play with it. That's all I can say. That's the best way to learn. You're going to teach yourself more than I can. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, now what I'm fixing to do here is I'm fixing to lower my computer where y'all can see. I hope it's not too shaky. Y'all just bear with me, okay? Alright. Let's see. Here I am. This is where I need you. I hope y'all can see this alright. Alright, we're going to measure this. I like to do mine from the inside. Okay, let's measure this about 8 inches. So you can go any much. You don't have to go further with that. Let's use. I like to use rotary cutters as well. And it automatically rolls on its own. As you can see, those rotary cutters don't fray. So, but not just any pair. These are the Fiskars, and they're like the best. Okay, so we've got that. Now I'm going to show you how to do the 21-inch. Y'all ready for this? Alright, this is going to be a little more difficult because I've got to cut it up. Let's get stuff out of my way here. About 8 inches. Let's bring it down. Oops. I had a little tag along here. Alright. Now, as you can tell, the great thing about this mesh is it does take right back to its shape. It rolls. It's great for doing this wreath. Alright, so what I suggest do, make sure your little, what I like to call your seam here is on the inside. Let's roll it a little tighter. Fold it in half, but don't smush too hard because we don't want this mesh to lose its form. Cut it in half, and there you have it. You have your halves. That's what. It's not perfect, but it works. It makes a pretty wreath. Okay, now let me just say something. I'm seeing some people take this and put it this way and go ahead and get it situated, or put it this way. That is too much work. Let me show you. I'm seeing people, they're taking their mesh, rolling it up. Look at all this work now. I'm gonna try to make this easier for y'all, okay? I'm taking this mesh and rolling it up. Then they're sitting here and they're putting it in here and they're trying to. You see how much? That's just too much. Let me show y'all a different way to do this. All right, y'all ready? Hold this in the middle. Go ahead and wrap this. Bring this. This is going to save y'all's fingers a lot of aches. See? Now we're going to take it and we're going to add it to our. We're going to add it like that. So you haven't done. You don't have all that stuff to do, and your fingers aren't going to be hurting. Y'all going to thank me later for that. So see? That's what it looks like. So remember, instead of trying to put your pipe cleaner on here first, roll this mesh up to your 3, 4, however many rolls, and then go ahead and tie it with your pipe cleaner, and then put it in there. It will save your finger some heartache. Okay, let me show you real quick what my wreath looks like. This is my fall wreath, and I keep doing it sideways. Doing her sideways. Okay, there she is. I see it's very full. I do 5 per row on the outside. Let's see, 3 on the inside. 5 on the outside, 3 on the inside. Alright, I hope that helps y'all out some. If you have any questions, you can come to my Wreath site, Debbie's Wreaths and Things. But I did want to mention a new Wreath site that is on Facebook. It's called Wild About Wreaths. And they have a great site full of new people learning how to make wreaths, and everybody's learning and giving tips, and it's great if you're a beginner. It's even great if you're not a beginner, but I think it would be great for anybody. So check it out, Wild About Wreaths, and I will see y'all next time. Okay, bye.